We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. So striding in, Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Robinson comes on now, and he has it one down. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Still 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
First baseman, Nick Pratto.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Come on, guys.
The 1-0.
Hey, nobody away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat.
Williams Astudillo.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number two. Digging in now, Aramis Ademan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Aramis Ademan.
Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Danny Mayer.
The right fielder, Danny Mayer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you,
All right, come on
when
now.
you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Kelvin Gutierrez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Now here it comes. In there, strike one.
Here we go, boys.
Swings through it for strike number two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Vince.
At the plate now, Vince Luke, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Gigliotti.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in now, Anderson Tejeda. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we got one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
And the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Nobody out now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Williams.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, we got 1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Here we go, boys.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting.
In now, Aramis Ademan.
Valdez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Into the box now, Danny Mayer. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2. Nobody out here. Nobody.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Striding in once again, Kelvin Gutierrez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Settling in now, Vince Luke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, right the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still no score. In now, Michael Gigliotti. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Anderson Tejeda. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Hunter Dozier. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals nothing. Ready once again, Nick Pratto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest beach, a beach ball has made its way onto the field anyway. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Williams Astudillo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Here we go, guys.
This is on the ground over to first. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now to the plate, Aramis Ademan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, no hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So striding forward now, Danny Mayer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting, the
Into the
designated
box,
hitter,
Kelvin Gutierrez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Into the box, Vince Luke. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.